Look, I guess I can only really speak to it from my perspective and the team that I supervise. But for us, we've seen a massive surge in the use of AI in business processes and the augmentation of what our staff are doing. With respect to data, we're also seeing that move from data is this to looking at data as information. So moving from data into information so that we can truly leverage the power of data and actually deliver customer services that use that information for better products. In terms of the artificial intelligence sort of remit, I guess we've been looking at automatic classification. We've done some text-based analysis, some deep learning, some more of that sort of really deep-rooted automation. So for us, this has already sort of become apparent in the last 12 to 18 months. There's a massive shortage of skills in the Australian market that's been exacerbated by COVID, obviously, and the ability to bring people out from overseas into employ. But that demand is overshadowing supply. So that's certainly a problem. It's one that we've been looking at trying to solve by getting in early with the graduates, giving them internships, grad schemes, also sort of adopting different workforce planning models, that sort of thing, to try and really build people from the infancy right through before they go off and join the IBMs and things of the world, because it's hard to get people who are highly skilled in the public service. In our department, with respect to AI, we at least, we started early. We started with research and development. We, as a department, delivered a cognitive futures strategy and roadmap that we circulated across the organization. We've actually just kicked off our new cognitive futures strategy, so laying out the landscape for the next 3 years of what we're going to be doing. We also brought people along that journey, so we do regular showcases, workshops, engage with the subject matter experts. Probably one of the most important things is, though, that everything we've done has been customer and business driven. So as an IT leader, I haven't and my team hasn't gone out and said, this is how you're going to do things. We've allowed business to come with their problems and engage with us so that we can then help them address the issues using the power of AI and ML. Really, it's just all about open data, sharing of data, being able to capitalize on the data that is available. As a IP office, we have a plethora of data that other departments and other private sector organizations can leverage. So we put ours on data.gov.au, or we have APIs that people can access. So really, we want accessible, open, and preferably structured, clean data. If we can keep delivering that and harnessing it, that would be awesome. My experience has been great so far. I think it's really important to attend events like this, simply because it's good to meet your peers across Australia, as well as get those insights from other departments or colleagues that might be facing similar problems and challenges. To build those networks is also really important, because quite often, I mean, I mentioned earlier, there's a lack of the right skills in the ecosystem. If you can leverage your other departments' resources, or if you can throw your problem into the broader ecosystem and have someone else work on it, then that's great. So meeting all those like minds is always important.